Disneyland park. We have managed to get into the park for park opening.
Yeah, 7:54.
Yeah, we're in. It took us exactly 20 minutes from leaving our hotel room at the Sheraton.
20 minutes and 14 seconds to get to my watch.
Yeah, to get from the Sheraton into the park, including through security and the tickets at turnstiles. It's surprisingly muggy this morning.
Yeah, there's a chill to the air, but it's sticky.
Yeah, so me straightening my hair was completely pointless. But we're in. The plan of attack today is we're going to do a few hours in the Disneyland park. There's a couple of the big hitters that Dean hasn't been on. So bobsleigh, Matterhorn, which neither of us have been on because it's been closed every time, but it's back open today. You have a lightning lane for that,
yeah,
which is fab.
Which starts at 15 minutes, so I've got until 9:15.
Yeah, perfect. Maybe try and get you on Space or Indiana or both, we'll see. And then we're going to do a couple of the rides that aren't on Genie Plus, grab a Ronta Wrap for breakfast.
First stop will be Jungle Cruise.
Yes, because that is an online lane.
Isn't on it?
Which is a bit annoying. And that's probably one of the bigger hitters that we haven't done yet. And then we will aim to leave the park by about midday via the monorail if it's working, so that we can go and explore the Pixar hotel and go back into the hotel, the Disneyland hotel, which if you watched our previous vlogs, you'll have seen that we stayed in overnight because we discovered that there's an extra pool that we didn't see, so we want to go have a look at it. And then
I think it might be belongs to the DVC block, but we'll have a look and see what it actually says.
And then we need a much needed chill because it should be sunny this afternoon, so we're going to chill by the pool and then come back in and back end some Genie Plus and watch the fireworks that are on tonight.
And that's fireworks.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
I've just checked, yeah, I've checked, it does say fireworks.
Oh nice, very nice.
But weather dependent, obviously.
Yeah. But for now, we join the masses waiting to get into the land. Right, let's see. First stop, Jungle Cruise. I think as predicted, most people are heading to Indiana Jones first. The crowds are dispersing, and yeah, it doesn't look like many people are going to Jungle Cruise. So
blocking the way in.
Yep, let's go.
A few survival reminders, safety reminders. Please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat, and parents, please supervise your children. If anyone drops anything in the water, like your camera or your cell phone, just raise your hand. And I'll raise my hand, and we're going to provide it together. And now the moment many of you might have been waiting for, the amazing, the colossal, the stupendous. It's the eighth wonder of the world. It's the north side of water!
Yeah, within 10 minutes, this is now the crowd, so it definitely dissipates. It definitely pays to get in early.
25 minutes to Indiana Jones. Everyone went there.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But we are heading to the Matterhorn.
There's something about you that caught my eye. There's something so true that sparks a light. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying that you would change my life, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive.
Look at her just chilling out. Probably on Instagram again. I think I was on the oldest side.
Oh, really?
It was rickety. It was fun. It wasn't actually that quick. I thought it was going to be quicker.
Okay.
But yeah, it was good.
I didn't miss anything, that was rubbish.
Yeah, rubbish. Totally rubbish. But yeah, you're thrown around.
Let's go meet Mickey in his house.
Let's go. Can you get up?
I'm fine.
Hi, Mickey.
No, we're going to have one of those babies coming in. We're on our baby men. So we'll have to bring the baby to come and do the motorway.
Look at you checking a picture there.
I know. So they do, with our Genie Plus, we get a photo pass as well, which is really good. So it means that we've got that, but then all the cast members do take photos on your phone as well. The one thing about that meet and greet is a very, very much
get in, take pictures.
Interaction, get in, get out with photos. It was really good, but that is a very like machine-driven in. So we went to Cafe Daisy and we got a watermelon lemonade. Is it nice?
Yeah, watermelon sweets at the bottom.
Oh, we got jelly sweets at the bottom.
Yeah, watermelon sweets.
Oh, nice.
Maybe the sour ones as well.
Is it good? To celebrate our first ride evac, we're going to get the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway pin, but that is a very cool pin, so I'm happy with that. So, because the cast member very kindly didn't make Dean swipe in for Matterhorn, you've got an anytime Genie Plus that you can use on everything apart from Rise and Peter Pan. So,
Peter Pan doesn't, they shouldn't need to say Peter Pan, because Peter Pan doesn't have lightning lane.
Yeah,
but obviously people try, so they put it down.
Yeah. So, we did book you onto Space Mountain.
Yep.
And then you can keep your anytime pass, which I think you're probably going to maybe use for Indiana.
Yeah,
you could use that later.
Yeah.
Or now, whatever you want to do.
Nice and easy.
Which it does then mean that the big three that you wanted to do, we've got allocated Genie Plus for. So now everything else, we can just put Genie Plus that we can both go on.
Yeah.
Rather than, it isn't a waste, but because we don't book me onto a Genie Plus.
It does feel a waste, doesn't it? Because then you're just sat there twiddling your thumbs.
Well, yeah, it's more, yeah.
It's not like I can then book one for you and then go in as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, where is, oh no, Space Mountain's further around, it's not here, is it? I don't know, because I thought it was down here.
No, it's Utopia entrance.
Oh yeah, which I can't go on.
Yeah.
We don't really understand why. So I'm going to find somewhere to perch, and then you're going to go on Space Mountain.
Yeah.
And then
I'll film some of the queue line.
Yeah.
Probably not the ride.
Yeah.
Because I'll be using my phone.
Yeah, no, don't risk it. But I think Space Mountain's got a 40-minute wait. I think it's the longest queue, so.
Yeah, well, Rise is 50 minutes, so. But yeah, it's one of the longest.
Yeah. But I will just perch somewhere. So enjoy. Yeah. Actually, I might go in the shop.
Don't eat those sweets, though.
No.
I'll have one of them now, go on, then you can have the other two. For me leaving you.
Okay.
Otherwise I'll come back and there'll be nothing there.
Ooh.
Oh, it's going to be like that.
Here you go! Nice big! Holy smokes, Roger! We can do it! Danger! Danger! Warning! Warning! Danger!
That was really fun. We didn't go on it last time because it's part of Toontown that was closed. So this ride is closed. Yeah, well, yeah, because it was being built, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yes, that's what it was. But that was really fun.
Good.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I'm fishing.
And then they're all there.
It's just reading.
Send me some mail, please!
Mail's here.
Welcome to Mickey's Toontown!
What's going on here?
You upset Patch or whatever Dalmatian that is.
Ronto wrap.
Otherwise,
From Ronto Roasters.
yeah. Otherwise it's a breakfast one.
Which is nice.
Which is really nice, but we thought we'd go for this one.
And what drink did we get?
I can't remember, but it's really good.
What did you just do?
Got a little first visit back to stick. Put it on it. Let's get a picture of that.
Enjoy the food?
That was really nice. It was spicier than I remember it though.
I think it was spicy. I don't remember.
Yeah.
This was good too.
That was amazing. And now I think you're going to go on Indiana Jones and I'm going to have a mooch in the shop.
I'm not sure I trust her.
I wouldn't trust her.
You there?
Yes?
What are you doing on that data pad? Does not book you.
Ensuring you're behaving yourself.
In that case, we'll be tracking you and your device. Dismissed.
The theme in here is so good.
You see the excellence of this invention? Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Your destiny now lies. Love is the Get me out! Get me out!
That ride was so good, but as you can probably tell from the camera, very bumpy, especially when you're not holding on and filming. Right, now to find Katie. I won't tell her how good it was though. I feel very bad having to leave her to go on these rides. Past the Jungle Cruise. Look, was this close? I see. What have you been doing whilst I've been gone?
Doing my best luck.
Did you film any of it?
Not filming meeting characters, that was literally like a Christmas meeting.
Without me.
But my justification, we met them yesterday and we didn't have a pen, so we couldn't get them to sign. So I thought we'll just quickly get them to sign now.
Yeah, try and make. No, don't give me that rubbish. I heard you had a whale of a time with them. What's in the snack? Oh, that churro cookie, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Donut cereal tray. Ooh, good stuff. What'd you buy?
I got, so when we were in Florida, I had like the best chocolate cupcake. They did have that here as well, but you quite rightly said try something different, so I went for a vanilla cupcake. And I bet like it when it's your meat.
Alright,
What did you get?
saw one of these the other day. It was the peanut butter sandwich. I don't know why I said that in a weird American accent. Yeah, so I had the peanut butter sandwich and we just listened to the ragtime piano. Happy I made you get that one? It's very red, the icing.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh wow.
Oh, what's it like inside? Like a Snickers?
It's like peanut butter. It's like thick peanut butter.
Nice.
I'm not driving anywhere. Small but mighty.
So that band was a nice little surprise, wasn't it? We didn't know that that was a thing.
Little band parade.
Yeah, we were saying that that's actually something that we love about Disneyland over Disney World, is that they just do these like cute little things. Characters pop up or characters walk down Main Street and they've got a band.
And we saw earlier about Alice and Mad Hatter having a tea party.
Yeah, I know, crazy. So we were gonna go catch the monorail and go down and have a look at the other resorts, but it is meant to be brightening up. There is some blue sky. So we are gonna, I think, make a slow poodle past World of Disney down to back to our hotel and make use of the pool, maybe do some washing, chill out for a bit, because we want to come back in and see the parade again, which is on at 5:30.
Yeah, 5:30.
So we feel like we need to maybe make the most of having some chill time, and if we go to the other resorts we just won't chill.
Tomorrow's meant to be chillier, so we probably wouldn't use the pool tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
So it makes more sense to do it then.
Yes, it does.
And it's probably going to be busier as a Saturday.
Yeah, so I think we maybe won't want to spend as much time in here anyway. And then the park tonight is open until midnight, so what
we shan't be doing that, I don't think.
No.
We probably end up doing that.
I mean, we're going to come back in for the parade, we're going to back end a load of Genie Plus, and then the ones that I can do.
Do you know actually that many?
No, I know. And then I think what we will do is just see what that hasn't got Genie Plus as short wait times, and just keep going until we're done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we'll close out the park tonight. I think that could be a bit much. But with enough rest this afternoon, it gives us options for later, when hopefully it's a bit less crowded.
9:30, so there'll probably be a bit of an exodus after then.
Yeah, I can imagine us being in here till maybe about 10:30.
Yeah.
11. No,
it'll be midnight. We'll get to about 20 to 12 and we go, we might as well play it out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to Mystery USA. We are the Dapper Dans, the best barbershop quartet at Disneyland. We're the only barbershop quartet at Disneyland. We didn't have to tell them that. That's all right. But we're glad to have you here, folks, on this jolly holiday on our home of Main Street USA. Ain't it a glorious day, rise the morning day, I feel like I could fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green, or a bluer sky, a bluer sky?
The front of the parks is the best place to meet characters. You've got Pluto, Cruella de Vil, Goofy, Chip and Dale. We need to meet the chipmunks. So we're gonna find a spot. Who's that one? Is that Chip or is it Dale? So
Red nose.
Dale with the red nose. Okay. Then we need to meet Chip. Oh, he's gone over to Cruella de Vil. Perfect. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
Thanks, Chip.
Oh, Mickey's out as well. Literally, there was
it's all of them. Because well, it's all, oh, the only one that's missing at the minute is Donald.
Donald, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him anywhere. Yeah, Pluto, Minnie,
Let's go.
Cruella de Vil. She's replaced Donald. Hey, Daisy.
Oh, I know. Do you know what? My ears are like, yeah. I know. Well done.
She totally planned it.
So we don't know if we're having a Donald or a Daisy. I know. We don't know yet.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Think girl.
Yeah. Would you like the main Daisy?
I think that's about 90% to 10 that think girl. So I want a boy.
We've got to sign it. So would you be able to sign it anywhere?
This is one of these semi-backstage but front stage places.
So we had a break, we've come back in, we've watched the parade. Just if you're coming and there are 2 parades in one day, for us while we've been here, it started at the Small World end on the first showing, and then it started down the other end for the second. So bear that in mind if you are working out timings and positionings. It takes about 35 minutes to get from one end to the other. So you could be waiting a while if you're stood at the wrong end of the parade route. Dean's not even listening to me.
Yeah, kind of.
We just bought a cheesy pretzel bread from Edelweiss Snacks. Is it good?
Yeah, you don't want it.
I'm not gonna want it, okay. So, one thing we're finding, last time we came, they had loads and loads of different flavoured churros. From each of the different carts, each of them had a different...
Like a speciality. They had the standard churro and they had their speciality.
Yeah.
And this time they've got a couple of speciality ones, but...
Just not feeling the flavours.
But most of them are now.
Yeah.
It's only really one speciality, and then there were a couple during the Star Wars night, but like we said, we got to a point that we didn't get too much food.
Yeah.
Couldn't eat more churros, otherwise we've got the chocolate churro.
Yeah, but most of them, you're right, pineapple, or they're quite like fruity based, and I'm just not really sure on a fruit based Cheerio. Churro.
Churro,
yeah.
You said Cheerio.
Oh.
Yeah. Cheerio?
Oh, the Disney tide is setting in. So we're just going to have to try.
The normal one, but that is lovely.
Yeah, that was so good. Would very much recommend a cheesy pretzel bread from Edelweiss, which is opposite Matterhorn. So let's go get a churro. Apparently the teacups is a 5-minute wait, and we haven't been on that ever here. And it's out.
We didn't do it last time.
No, we didn't. So we're going to go do that, and then surprise, surprise, Mickey and Minnie has gone down. But it does mean that our lightning lane has turned into at any time.
So we can use it anytime tonight.
Yeah.
And it's weird, so tonight, because fireworks are on, parts of Fantasyland are going to be closed from 8:30, and then Mickey and Minnie's and Toontown are going to be closed from 9, I think I saw.
8 or 9, I think it's 8.
Yeah, 8
and
to
then,
10 for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So they obviously set up for fireworks from those areas, but there's quite a lot of the parks
yeah, so
like that, which I guess is probably why they don't do it all week, as well as obviously the fact that they're in a residential area and you can't really set off loud things whilst people are trying to sleep.
Yeah, every night, can you imagine? So that's when we're going to go eat, because I think all the other ride times are going to jump up, and we haven't got too many Genie Plus that we can do, because I think we mentioned it earlier, but Genie Plus isn't great in the Disney park for if you're pregnant, because there aren't loads and loads that you can use it on.
Yeah, it's great if you want to get on the big hitters.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Considering Katie can't go Matterhorn, Big Thunder, Space Mountain, Autopia, which is still a massive.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
And Indiana Jones 5.
5
That's 5 out of the 9, I think you can use it on.
9 or 10, something like that, I can't remember. So yeah, just something to bear in mind. It's still well worth it, because it means you've got everything, but it's just something to bear in mind.
Is it good? Share. Camera. Well, this is a good churro. Nice and crispy, soft in the middle. Armadillo.
Excuse me. Have some more, please. Please, sir.
It's always busy in Fantasyland.
So like dense.
Yeah, and there's so many. Look, there's just so many prams parked. We're gonna add to that chaos. This is what I've come back to. I've just got shook about on Matterhorn. Left side's definitely better. Quicker. Bit more jerky. And it's smelling the hot dogs. Yeah.
Quite comfy, I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
If I had a blanket and something to rest my back on, I could sit here for a walk. Front row, baby! It is quite cool to be front row.
Yeah.
Bienvenido. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos y
Cinderella, Cinderella. Do you reckon someone's left back there by accident? They just been where? Oh, it's fully good. Yeah, definitely want to do that tonight. I love the fact it runs late. Oh.
Really nice to see the park lit up at night. There's definitely
I have made fire. Gets quite busy this time of night. Well, this is a game changer. I might actually order some popcorn.
So we've come to Hungry Bear. We came here on our last trip and really liked it.
I'm pretty sure I got the same meal.
Yeah, Dean's gone for the
Hot honey chicken burger.
Yeah, and I've just gone for some chicken tenders. And as you will have seen, you can't really see it now, but we've got a view of the lake. Rivers of America. Oh, it's gone really blurry. And the boat just went past. So we're going to eat this and we've got an hour until the fireworks. So, one thing to note is that because the fireworks are only on a couple of nights a week,
Namely Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but not always.
They get crazy. And I mean like Disney World at Christmas. Crazy.
And obviously this part's a lot quieter, so...
And because what does work really well, having like a pen system, a bit like we talked about with the parades, while that works really well, it does mean, it means that people can't just try and push into areas, so when they're at capacity, which is good, and it does keep walkways clear, so it is very, very well managed. But those pens fill up. Yeah, I mean, there were people queuing an hour and a half.
Yeah,
like, camped out.
Yeah, it was about 8 o'clock they were already like,
Yeah, so an hour and a half.
Just before, yeah.
We haven't even attempted Main Street. We looked at it. Absolutely not. Even all the way down Main Street.
No, not started.
Right. Dean decided he wanted popcorn.
Well, there was something called the s'mores mix-in, and it's a game changer for salty popcorn. It's just graham crackers, M&M's, marshmallows, in with your popcorn. You can't go wrong.
It is amazing.
It's a little bit of sweetness that you need.
But we have come to where Small World is because the projections of the fireworks can be seen from here.
So essentially the fireworks are set off from behind Small World, but then the projections are put on there, and we heard a cast member say earlier, essentially it's a bigger canvas, you'll see it better.
Yeah.
mean, is it actually going to work this time? Wait, that was my very first thing. Imagine if we were both in that one, we both would have been looking at each other like, what's going on?
Alright, you junior space rangers, listen up. Zerg is using the stolen battery cells to energize a secret weapon. Our mission is to find his robots and his secret weapon and plasma. Green Squadron will return.
That is officially the worst Buzz Lightyear laser blast in the 3 that we've done.
Yeah, there's
And I thought Disney World
so
was pretty bad.
many guns don't work. Kate was hitting the middle of the target, I could see it. Weren't hitting. My target then goes to the left again, like the target up, so God knows. What was going on?
I got 3,600 points, and that's only because for every 10 things that you shoot, you get 100 points.
Yeah.
That was the only way I was doing anything. Anyway, it's a fun ride. Like, we love the ride, but it's just a little frustrating when the whole purpose is to shoot at stuff and get points, and your guns. Well, you know.
It's actually both now, like, properly. I had two guns on our first trip. Go round.
We've been on that 3 times, and each time we've had a faulty gun, at least one in our thing. So Disney, if you're listening, you need to refurb this ride. Yeah. So the 2 Genie Plus that we had have they've gone down. Minnie and Mickey's has been down for hours. It is down for 2 hours when the fireworks are on, but it was down for like a couple of hours before that, and I don't think it's come up yet. And Pirates has now been down for a couple of hours.
Came back for a brief second, didn't it? We saw people going into
it. We thought we did. There's one thing I will say about Disneyland: rides go down a lot, and I mean a lot here.
Yeah, so there's not, obviously it's got 4 parks for us. It's a lot more noticeable when you have a couple of big ones out.
But yeah, so we need to check to see if either of those have come back up so we can do our Genie Plus. One of them is an anytime, basically ride any ride, the Mickey and Minnie's one. But the Pirates of the Caribbean, you can only redeem it on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which is strange.
Yeah, it could be because quite a few of the Genie Pluses have all gone now, I don't know. But we're just going to have a little look, otherwise we want to do the train because that's open till midnight, which is pretty cool.
We saw it going around during the fireworks.
Yeah, that would have been so cool.
The projections were fired straight at the train, so you can imagine if you were sat on one's facing outwards.
Yeah, it could have been a bit.
Get a bit blinded.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Merci. Por favor, permanezca sentado hasta que el bote se detenga en el muelle.
Well, that is something that they definitely should do in Disney World. Being able to chill, I mean, the seats are quite uncomfortable, but just being able to chill. Yeah, literally. No, it's just really relaxing, and it's really nice to see the park all lit up and just...
Especially tomorrow.
Yeah, that looks really cool. But Pirates stayed closed, and so did Mickey and Minnie's. We checked a couple of times on the train.
Yeah, I'm not checking now.
No, we're done. We're done now. So we have decided to call it a day because it has been a very long day. We realised we did have a couple of hours break, but we got up at 7:15 this morning to get to the park for park opening. We were here at 10 to 8. We stayed until about 1, but then we went shopping to the Grand Californian. We went back to our room for a couple of hours.
We don't know how to do Jumping Disney Day.
No, we always it's going to be way more chilled, and then it isn't. But tomorrow will be, because tomorrow is our last day in the park. And
we took dinner outside of the park.
Yeah, we're not going to come back in for the evening. It's just too
tempting.
Yeah, it's too tempting to keep doing stuff, and also it's just crazy with all the fireworks and stuff. And I think we don't want our last evening to be like absorbed in the crowd.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can watch the fireworks from our balcony.
Yes.
Apparently we can see.
Yeah, because we got an upgraded fireworks view room. But if you're still with us at the end of what has turned out to be a long day, thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed.
And subscribe.
And join us for our last Disney vlog tomorrow. Or next week, whenever we put it live. So we'll see you then. Bye.
You'll be